Welcome back to On New Jersey Mornings. I'm Ken Rosato. 8:45 right now, taking calls at 888-658-0234. Partly cloudy today, a stray shower or thunderstorm still possible in South Jersey, but nothing like last night. Highs today approaching 90. Straight to meteorologist Mike Favetta with the Garden State forecast. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Ken. Sun is returning here across to New Jersey today, and we'll start to feel a little warmer, especially this afternoon as we start to dry things out. Hot weather in the forecast as well, as we're up around 90 this afternoon. But the downstream flooding is a concern as all of that water leaving those flooded areas, draining into the rivers and those towns and municipalities that are downstream of where the flooding hit could see those water levels rise this afternoon along the creeks and banks and riverfronts. There are more storms on the way for tomorrow. Ken mentioned that. We'll get to that part of the forecast in just a bit, but drier weather is ahead for this weekend. And look at the clearing that's occurring across New Jersey. Some streaks here in the clouds, allowing for some nice sunshine to start the day. Cloudy elsewhere, but I think will ultimately turn drier this afternoon with more sunshine in the forecast. Pretty day toward the beaches. It shows more showers here, but I think we'll get a decent amount of sun down toward the beaches today. There is an outside chance of a shower. The further west you head down the shore, west of the parkway into interior sections of the state, overall nice and dry and warm, but humid, because with the heat index, it will feel like the mid 90s this afternoon, feeling like close to 100 tomorrow afternoon, 97 in Mount Holly, 98 in Camden, even 97 in Hackensack. And yes, there is another chance tomorrow afternoon of a flash flood risk with some more slow moving thunderstorms. Not as slow as yesterday, and I don't think as potent as yesterday. Then we get into Thursday and the heat is on. It will feel like 100 across many locations before the cooling effect of that front pushes in. And yeah, we'll be in the 50s waking up on Saturday morning in northern New Jersey. Far from today's record of 104 set back in 1995, 2.13 inches of rainfall. That was yesterday's daily rainfall total, set a new record at Newark Airport for the amount of rain that fell in just that short amount of time. Tides this afternoon looking great out toward the water, climbing into the mid 70s, high tide there at just after the lunch hour. There, 12:39 p.m. in Cape May. So a beautiful beach day for you, but looking even better by the time we get to Saturday. That will be ideal beach weather as the water temperature will stay nice and warm and the rip current risk is low today, which is good news if you plan to head toward the beaches this afternoon. As far as the wider view shows, a couple of clouds around, but ultimately sunshine today translates to a rainier afternoon tomorrow with some storms developing along the front. And then as this cold front sweeps through on Friday, we clear things out, cool it down a touch, and bring back less humidity by Saturday. It'll be a beautiful start to the weekend with lots of sunshine to begin. Clear sky all throughout our Saturday. But again, gotta get through these next 3 days of 90 plus degree heat beginning tomorrow, peaking on Thursday, feeling like it's around 100, and then finally cooling off by Friday. But again, Saturday is a gem. Look forward to that. Could be a late day shower or storm by Sunday, but ultimately it's a nice dry start to the weekend. The beaches are also quite hot on Thursday, climbing into what will feel like the mid and upper 90s, cooling off by Friday, and even for you down the shore, Saturday looking ideal at 86 degrees. Nice way to start the weekend, Ken, as we keep another one nice and dry, at least the first half. Sunday could have some late day showers.
Wow. All right, Mike. Thank you so much, sir.